you will learn how profitable the business is. Yes, crayfish business is very lucrative and it's profitable. Yes, I can say. Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Gloria and my channel is all about preparing solutions to everyday challenges wherever we find ourselves, at home, at work, in the society, and even in the world at large. My returning subscribers, I really appreciate what you've been doing. I'm right here because you're there. I appreciate you. I appreciate your subscription. And if you're new on this channel, if you're just watching me for the first time, kindly do us a favor by clicking on the red subscribe button down below this video so that when new videos are released, you'll be the first to see it, and click on the notification bell beside it as well so that you'll be notified when the videos are released. Thank you. In today's video, I'll take you by the hand to learn how to start and run a profitable crayfish and dried fish business here in our very own Nigeria, where people are jackpotting. You understand what I'm saying? People are running away and saying, okay, I'm going out of the country is not doing well, but some people are still doing well. So I'm going to take you by the hand to learn how to start and run a profitable crayfish and dried fish business in Nigeria and overseas. If you want to export outside Nigeria, you want to send to customers, you want to have overseas customers, I will take you by the hand to learn how to do that. Okay, so like I told you, to introduce myself again, my name is Gloria. You can also call me Gloria Fishes. I'm a mother, I'm a wife, and I am a credible and successful crayfish and dried fish businesswoman. I am a vlogger. I make videos and I'm a content creator. So that is who I am by God's grace. In this video, I will teach you some basic steps. There are some basic steps that are needed for you to be able to earn this, to earn a minimum of 50,000 naira weekly. Yes, I repeat, it's possible. It's possible. A minimum of 50,000 naira weekly, or any amount you want to earn in a week. So I'm going to teach you some basic steps. So you don't need to skip any part of this video. Just keep watching to the end, pay rapt attention, and you will get to know all this for free. All right, but it all depends on your commitment and the work you put into it. Yes, that's what gives us different results. Your commitment and your work is really much needed. Okay, so what am I going to teach you? Number one, how to start this crayfish and dried fish business. You need to know how to start it. Some people don't know how, they don't know what to do, they don't know. So this video is here to guide you on how to do that. Number two, you will learn how profitable the business is. Yes, crayfish business is very lucrative and it's profitable. Yes, I can say it is, but you need to know how profitable it is before you venture into it. Maybe you are out there, you are thinking of starting a particular business, you don't even know the business to start. So I'm suggesting this crayfish and dried fish business to you. Maybe you already know where to get it, but you don't know how profitable it is. So I'm going to teach you how profitable the business. Third point is how much capital is needed. Yes, you're going to know how much you need to start. Is it 10,000 naira? Is it 20,000? Is it 50,000? Is it 100,000? Is it 0 naira? Yes. How much capital is needed? Even you can start with nothing. Yes, it's possible to start with 0 naira. Yes, it's possible. Where is this fish market located? We have different places in the country where these fish markets are located. Where are they located? You can search Google, but if you hear from the horse's mouth, you'll be able to know where those fish markets are located, and they have their peculiarities as well. So all these things you will learn. Storage and preservation after purchase, how you store, these are edible products, they are edible food products, and they need to be preserved, especially when you buy in large quantities for a long period of time. So how do you store when you buy them, and how do you, after you purchase them, how do you package for sale? That's another point. How do you package for sale? How will you sell offline? How will you sell online? All these things, I've been there. I'm still learning anyway, but I've passed through some of these things ahead of you, so that I'll be able to teach you all this. Yes, because if I've not experienced some of these things, I wouldn't be able to pass the information. So that some of the mistakes I made, and you would not make them. So that is the essence of this particular how do you save and invest in this business? How do you save and invest in this business? How do you export overseas? How do you export abroad? We are talking about online. So how do you export overseas? What are the challenges? What are the challenges in this business? There are challenges, because there is no good thing that doesn't have challenges. Yes, there is no business that doesn't have challenges. So what are the challenges and what are the solutions? Yes, they have solutions. There's no problem without a solution. Yes, there's no problem without a solution. What are the solutions to these challenges? So all these things you're going to learn in this video. Please, before we continue, kindly please subscribe and give us a thumbs up, like down below this video, so that YouTube algorithm can show this video to as many people that need to see it. So thank you for subscribing. So now, how do we start the crayfish and dried fish business? Before I tell you how to start, I will ask you a question. And the question is, would you prefer to make a key first? A key, like the key to a door. Will you prefer to make a key first before you make a padlock, or you will prefer to make a padlock first before making a key? So answer that question in just 2 seconds. Okay, what's your answer? All right. Actually, this was a mistake I made some years back. I got a key before getting the padlock. So I'm here to guide you so that you would not make that same mistake. You can avoid it. Yes, you can avoid this mistake if you pay rapt attention and listen and follow what you will learn in this video. If you put everything into practice, you will not make such mistake. And by the way, some of the things you'll be learning in this class, in this training, you can also apply them to other businesses. I'm sure you will not regret applying them, because they are very, very useful in other businesses as well. So now back to what I was talking about, getting a padlock first before a key. It means to apply it to what we are talking about, you need to get your customers first before you get your products. I repeat, get your customers first before you get your. You must first identify your potential customers first before buying and selling your products to them. Your customers first. Who are your potential buyers? Who are the people that you're going to sell to? You must identify them first before you buy your product. That was my greatest mistake, of putting the cart before the horse. I put the cart before the horse. I got my products. Then when I got my products, who am I going to sell to? Then that became something that I was a bit worried about. Like, this is something I've bought and I used money to buy it. Maybe I even borrowed money. I can't even remember right now, but I was just tensed. How am I going to sell this product? How am I going to do it? It seems, no, but if you get your customers ready, if your customers are there, okay, I sell crayfish, I sell dry fishes, how do you sell it? This and that, I'm here as a guide, I'm here as a mentor to put you through all this. Do I sell this? How do I sell this? Then you tell your customers, your potential customers, okay, I sell this amount. Okay, I need 4 pints of crayfish. I need 1 bag of crayfish. I need this dried fish. I need this. Then after you got the orders, then you can buy the product and start from there. So that is how to start this business. It's not that you will not get your product, then you start looking for buyers. you might be a bit frustrated because that's your first time doing that business. So that is how to start the business. I'm still going to teach you how to identify your potential customers. Yes, I will be releasing another video. The next video will be about that and some other things as well. How do you identify your potential customers? That is very, very essential. And I want you to remember that these crayfish and dried fishes, they are demanded by a whole lot of people. In Nigeria here, we have three major tribes. We have the Hausa, we have the Igbo, and we have the Yoruba people. All these three tribes eat crayfish and dried fishes, except some few people that are vegetarians. Some of them even eat some of these fishes. Yes, because I have some of them as customers. You know, everybody, almost everybody eats crayfish or dried fish. So the next thing after you've identified your potential customers in starting the business, we are still talking about how to start the business, is you need to know how to supply them. So all that will be taught in the next video. How profitable is this business? That's the next thing. How profitable is this crayfish and dried fish business? Really, how profitable this business is depends solely on you. On you. I repeat, on you. How you are going to make it, how much money you are going to earn in this business as profit depends on you as an individual. The profitability of this business depends on some things. On some of these points I'm going to mention: number one, the knowledge of the business; number two, your marketing skills; number three, your willingness to take or learn how to take risk; your character too. In business, character is very, very essential. Your character. When your customer shouts at you and say this and that, how do you comport yourself? What character do you portray to customers? And that is why some of these are not too learned vendors in the market. That's why some of them lose customers. They feel we have a lot of buyers out there, they can relate anyhow to customers, but in a way their customers will have been much more than that if they had good character. But you know, some of them, they just, the way they talk to customers, the way they talk to buyers, like they've come to them to beg. Your character too is very essential in this crayfish and dried fish business. Your attitude to situation and your diligence. Diligence is very essential. Your attitude and your diligence and your willingness to be mentored. You know, we have people that have gone ahead of you in this business. Your willingness to allow them to take you by the hand too is very, very essential. Mentoring is very important in every sphere of life, also in business, and specifically crayfish and dried fish business. Summarily, in this crayfish and dried fish business, the profit you make also depends on the amount of money you put into it. Let's say, for instance, you put 20,000 naira and somebody else puts in 50,000 naira into the business. You can't expect, and if both of you have all these attributes I've listed earlier, you can't expect to have the same profit as that same person. So the amount of capital, the capital you have, you put into this business also determines how much your gain is. Yes, determines how much your gain is going to be, and it's going to determine how profitable the business is going to be in the long run. Okay, and also you must know that you are adding value to humanity. The more valuable you become, the more profitable you will be. The more valuable you become, the more profitable you will be. If you are giving people things that have value, yes. If you are giving people things that they cannot do without, with the right attitude, with the right character, with the right motive, you're going to be a profitable person. I cannot guarantee that everybody will make the same amount of money. That's just a fact. But what I can guarantee you is that you will make profits definitely if you do it the right way. If you do this business the right way, you will make profits. And when I say profit, profits. and everybody cannot make the same amount of money. That's just the bitter truth. Every one of us that is into this business, Crayfish and Dried fish business, or any other business, cannot make the same total amount of money, because what we put into it is different, our responsibilities differ, and all those things, but the business is profitable. Why did I say that? Have you heard this story before? The story of the sower that sowed in different feeds, and then he also sowed in different quantities. He sowed, he sowed on thorns, he sowed on stone, he sowed on good ground. When those things germinated, some germinated and they didn't do well. Another one is sold 30, he sold, another one sold 50, another one sold 100. When he reaped them, although he sold in large quantity, but when they germinated, they didn't germinate in the same quantity. Likewise, our farmers, when they sow on the ground, some of them will do well, some of them will not do well. But the point is that the farmer reaps. The farmer reaps. So there is profit in this business. So how much capital do you need to start this business? How much capital is needed? You can start this business with a minimum of, let's say, 20,000 naira. With the minimum of 20,000 naira. You can start with 50, you can start with 100, you can start with 200, you can start with 300, and you can start with 0 naira. Yes, I repeat, 0 naira. If you want to know that, kindly stay tuned to the end of this video, and by the grace of God, in the next video I'm going to release, and by God's grace, the next video I'm going to tell you how you can start this business without a dime, without any money. Yes, it's possible, without any singular money, without a dime. Now, the location of the fish markets. Where are the fish markets in Nigeria? There are various fish markets in Nigeria, in our country Nigeria, especially in the Niger Delta zone, Niger Delta areas. For the two most popular crayfish and dried fish markets in Nigeria, the two most popular ones, there are other popular ones too, but I said the two most popular ones are, number one, Oron markets, Oron fish markets in Akwa Ibom State, and Igbokoda fish market in Ondo State, which is in the southwest part of Nigeria. That's where I get my own fishes from, because I'm speaking to you right now from the southwest region of Nigeria. So that's where I get, and it's a very big fish market. When I say very big, it's big. You can get varieties of crayfish. We have the brown, we have the white, we have different fishes. We have prawns, we have shrimps right there. And also, we have enough of brown crayfish, we have the prawns, we have the shrimps there as well. So we also have crayfish and dried fish markets in Bayelsa State, we have in Delta, we have in other places as well. But the two most popular ones are the Oron market and Igbokoda fish markets in Nigeria. Oron is in the south region, while Igbokoda is in the southwest region of Nigeria. So for people that are not in Nigeria, that you're watching this video, I might not know the fish market that is very close to you, but you can look out for the one closest to you. But if you're in the southwest part of Nigeria, Igbokoda, I would recommend Igbokoda fish market to you. But in Oron crayfish markets and Igbokoda crayfish markets, the crayfish prices are cheaper. As far as I'm concerned, you might know of other places, but those two places in Nigeria that I know, they are the most popular crayfish markets in Nigeria. So how do you store and preserve crayfish and dried fish? Generally, crayfish and dried fish don't like water. They don't like water at all. Why I say crayfish is from the water now, dry fish is from the water, fish is from the water, okay? They are now dried. So remove the moisture content in them, so they don't, if you add water to it again, it would make it spoil easily. So that's why I said they don't like water, so they are dried. All right, so to increase this shelf life of crayfish and dry fishes, please keep it away from water. That is how to store and preserve it. Keep it away from water. That's the first thing. From water, keep it away from water. Sometimes the crayfish and the dry fishes are not well dried by the fish sellers, because they sell every week, even every few days, because there are other fish markets in between the week, so they might not properly dry it well. So there may be a little moisture in it, a little water in it. So all you just need to do is to air dry it, or you sun dry. Sun drying for the fishes, but crayfish doesn't need too much sun because it reduces easily. So you just need to dry it under the hair or little sun, and then pack it in, just for the moisture content to be turned to zero, not to reduce, to be zero. Okay, please don't keep crayfish in the oven. Don't do that, except maybe just for a few minutes. But it doesn't need much heat. That's just the point. It doesn't need much heat, and it's advisable, you want to do business, not to consume it. It's advisable that you don't keep crayfish in the house for more than 3 months. Yes, for more than 3 months. But why would you even want to keep crayfish in the house for 3 months, since you're selling? In a week, you should have finished selling your 1 bag of crayfish. Yes, you get to that point. Yes, maximum of 3 months. You shouldn't exceed 3 months, because crayfish is easily infested with flies. Yes, it has its own pests. It can lose color if you leave it for more than 3 months, and even taste. So you will have reduced and might have been infested with all these pests. So there are 3 major pests of crayfish that I've seen so far. Actually, we have those ones that are whitish, very tiny, whitish pests, and we have those ones that fly like black flying insects, and we have the ones that look like worm. Those are the 3 major pests I've seen thus far. So to avoid your crayfish being infested with flies, when you get your crayfish, when you get your crayfish nearly, to store them, get ungrinded pepper. This one's sold by the Hausa men in our markets. I don't know if you are watching from another country. We have this long pepper that are dried. Just put them in the crayfish in a bag and in a airtight nylon. Put the pepper in there and place the crayfish on a plank. Don't put it directly on the floor. Place it on a plank and leave it there. For 3 months, they'll be okay. I expect that we will sell our crayfish. You should sell often. You should get your fishes fresh, because I get my own fishes fresh. I sell it as quickly as possible. My fishes, they don't stay for a long period of time. Although when I started nearly, because of some of the mistakes I made, they last for some time, like a month thereabout. But right now, I sell my fishes and my crayfish easily, like very fast. So I don't really experience much of that. But sometimes some of these pests have come with the crayfish from the fish market. So all you just need is to dry it. So when you sun dry it, all those pests, they escape, or they are killed. And then you pour it into the nylon, and then you seal it up. Put pepper, the ungrinded pepper, then you seal it up in the nylon and place on a plank. The next time you open that crayfish, it will still be as tasteful. The color will still be retained, and then there will be no paste in there. So in my next video, I'll be teaching you how to package your crayfish for sale, how to sell offline and online, how to save and invest from the business, how to export overseas, challenges I've faced in the business, and challenges most of us face. We crayfish and dry fish sellers, the challenges we face, and the solutions I've preferred. You know, my channel is all about preferring solution. The solution I've preferred to these challenges. So if you have not yet subscribed, kindly hit the red subscribe button down below this video so that when my videos are released, you'll be the first to see it. And give us a thumbs up, like this video, and make your comments in the comment section. Ask your questions. I'm here to answer all your questions. I'll be glad to answer them. Yes, thank you, because I love you. I love you all, and I want the best for you. And if you want my mentorship, you want me to guide you on how to start this business. I've taught a lot of people, and they have really learned from it. Some have started, some are yet to start. So, and those ones that are starting, they're happy, they're doing something, giving them money, you know. So crayfish and dry fish business is profitable if you can put your heart to it. So watch out for the part 2 of this training. There are other things I'm going to teach you. So keep watching, but remember to subscribe. So thank you for watching this video, and remember to always do good. Bye.